All right, DDTG. I don't know what was going on there. We're a minute late. The white hat is too much, but I look like a pool cue without it because we get the wrong angle here. Like I'm looking down, looking up. All right, DDTG. Brought to you by Kraken, official crypto platform of Barstool Sports. Crypto's a little on sale right now. It's a lot on sale. It's a lot on sale. The last week has been a friggin' disaster. And this is true, Marcus Dip. People panic. I'm panicking. All right? And his hat, white up. If people want to know, I'm panicking. Like people panic, I'm panicking. And when you panic, when there's blood in the streets, that's when you buy. That's when you have to have the diamond hands. That's when you have to be like, all right, everyone else is bailing, jumping overboard. I'm saying crypto, it's at 63,000. XRP, $1.17. That's the two I own. I own a ton of Bitcoin, a good amount of XRP, and I'm losing millions. I'm losing millions. I bought MSTR like a week ago when it was already crashing. MicroStrategy, I'm like, all right, it's going to be, I'm losing millions. I'm at Saratoga on the track. I'm betting nothing matters. It's like, oh, I lost this race. I lost that race. I won this race. I won that race. Doesn't matter. I'm getting hammered in crypto. I cannot, I have not made a cent in crypto. I've gotten whacked in crypto. Some things are like oil and water. And me and crypto are oil and water. Now, I'm not going to sell. I'm going to hold. I'm scared. You have people on my timeline being like, Dave, this is when you buy. Other people like, it has no utility. It's going to zero. I had dinner one time with Jack from X, who originally had X, right? Jack was originally the X guy. He's like, it's going to 1 million. I don't know what's going on. But if you have diamond hands and you have some nuts and some balls, crypto is on sale. Markets dip. People panic. I'm panicking. Suddenly everyone was a genius trader 2 months ago acting like the world's ending. I'm acting like the world's ending. Market is strong. Crypto not strong. Meanwhile, smart ones doing the opposite, buying the dip. I bought the dip, and how I can't keep buying the dip. I have no money left to buy the dip. The dip, great. What do I buy the dip? Well, what am I going to pay for the dip? If I keep buying the dip, it keeps dipping. You got no money to buy the dip. You're out of dip. But if you have dry powder, buy the dip. And buy it on Kraken. 500 plus cryptocurrencies to trade recurring buys so you can stack while the market's on sale. It is on sale. Rewards for holding certain assets. Geo restrictions apply up to $200 when friends sign up with your referral link. I need that. I need $200 to buy the dip. Here's the deal for Stoolies. Kraken is giving you $25 in free Bitcoin. Just go to kraken.com/Barstool. You use code Barstool25. Boom, 25 in BTC. The second you buy it, it may be worth 5 in BTC the way we're going. Crypto is on sale. It's on sale. Disclaimer, not investment advice. Crypto trading involves risk of loss and is offered to U.S. customers, including New York and Maine, through Payward Interactive Inc. View legal disclosures at kraken.com/legal/disclosures. I'm panicking. I need the Golden Knights to win tonight. I need that $100,000 that turns into $650. I need that. I have not hedged. If the Golden Knights win, I think I put a little bit and guarantee a huge profit. I didn't touch the Knicks series, even though I knew the Knicks were going to beat the Spurs, but I didn't want to root for the Knicks. I said what would happen in that series, didn't I? Brunson is too good. He's too grizzled. He's too crafty. He was going to eat these Spurs up, these young Spurs up, and that's exactly what it is. Wemby out there in the fourth quarter looked like a newborn horse. Big, gangly legs, shooting things off backboards. He got eaten alive. New York Knicks, the perfect matchup. Too much size for Wemby. I mean, not too much size, but they can throw bodies at him. Karl Towns is playing great. How were the Spurs favored? What's going on with the Sox? What do you mean? They've won 3 out of 4. I don't have a future on college baseball. Maybe I should. Yeah, default. I'm panicking right now. I am in panicking mode. Do I still hate Cheese Boy? A little bit. Dude, Brunson's a fourth quarter monster. What do we got in the stock market? I have Bitcoin. Come on. Can we have one day of coming back so I can, like, relax? You think these horses, Go-Go Grays, are cheap? I have money to start. If Bitcoin goes poof, Go-Go Gray stables, poof. Let's look at the stock market. I haven't looked at much. Top pick at Belmont. Fucking cunt. How much am I? I am down on MicroStrategies. I bought MicroStrategies last week. I think I'm down like 700 grand in a couple days. I did it when it dipped and it bounced back and I made 300 and then it dipped again. I'm like, I'm going to play this system like a fiddle. Like, how do you play a fiddle? Is that how you play a fiddle? How do you play a fiddle? Do I even have a green hammer here? I don't. It's probably part of the fucking issue. So I'm like, I'm going to play it like a fiddle. I kind of look like I got an issue. How do you play a fiddle? Like a violin. Fiddle. No, fiddle's like this. Whatever the instrument is, that's what I was going to play MicroStrategies. It dips, I buy it. It goes up, I sell it. It dips, I buy it. I was going to go up and down like John Henry in an algorithm, trading like beans and rice. And it has not worked. It worked. It's like, oh, told you, it went up, made 500, 300 grand. Then it dipped. I'm going to do it over and over and over until I'm the richest guy in the world. And now it's just crashing. By the way, on this stream, did anyone, I don't know how many people see this stream. I went viral. I don't know if we have clippers. I talked to Gaz. Do we need clippers? Like, these streams are always, 10 minutes? And I'm like, all right, I'm out. Some guy was like, how many times are you going to rug people, Dave? I'm like, oh, I'm out. And then he made it seem like he got to me. It's like, no, that was my excuse to get out. And by the way, if things keep crashing, greed may rise from Middle Earth. If it's greed or gray horses, I'm picking gray horses. $360 HZH bar. No, we didn't. Who would I take for a college future in baseball? Thank you, Pierre. Dave in a room with no rugs. Listen, the J. Will Tate thing. First of all, let me say this. I'll comment on it. J. Will, Texas Tech, Mia Williams, Tate. First of all, anybody's like, Jay Williams wanted to make it about himself. This came about because I saw Jay Will and I tweeted it in real time. The Florida Texas Tech regional game in which it was 9-9 after 3 innings. I tweeted. You can go. I'm like, this is the most incredible softball game ever. Mia Williams back at Florida. She's getting hit. There's runs everywhere. And then I texted Jay. I'm like, are you going to the College World Series if they go? And he's like, yeah, obviously. I'm like, all right, do you mind if we send somebody with you to document it? Because I think it'd be great coverage. Jay Williams didn't suggest it. He didn't want to do it. Well, I shouldn't say he didn't want to do it. He's like, yeah, whatever you want. If you want to send somebody. So Gaz is like, who should we send? Tate, who is unbelievable at documenting, has found his role as being this roving reporter. So I tell Jay Will, Tate's going to the game with you, and all the games are unbelievable. I thought the content was spectacular. All right. I was into it. I'm watching college softball. I always like college softball, but I'm staying up late Barstool Nation is all locked in on Mia Williams, Texas Tech, Jay Will. I thought it was unbelievable. Why he came home, I think he got a little, as he said, he's like, I don't want to feel like I'm taken away from it. But Jay Will never was like, I want to make this about me. It was all me being like, can we make content out of this? And I thought it was great content. But, it's family. And if he thought he was stepping on toes, you're going to let him do. I'm never going to like, you have to stay if he thought he was a distraction or whatever. Now they lose last night. I also texted Jay Will because we were under the impression like, all right, he's leaving. He wants to let this all the shine be a Mia, Texas Tech softball, not about him. So let's just not talk about it. Then he goes on Greg Olson's podcast and talks about it. So I texted Jay Will. I literally texted Jay Will. I was like, what did I say to Jay Will? I said, I texted him yesterday. Hey, Jay Will. Tough look for us not to be able to talk about why you left, and then you go on another network and talk about why you left. His response, I thought Olson was part of us. My bad. My response to that, I have no answer for that. He beat me. Checkmate. And I love Olson, obviously, one of my best friends. Not one of my best friends. One of my best athlete friends, and he's on Wake Up Barstool, so I can see the confusion. But that's what happened. I'm not going to get into it's up to Jay. He wants to go. This isn't, hey, Dave, you can force somebody to go do something. It's not one of those situations. I probably lost another 150 grand just in that rant. All right. Come on. Keep coming back now. Let's get Bitcoin back up to 70,000. How about that? Get XRP back up to $1.30. Tate is great at that. Tate's found his niche. I've told Tate that. He signed a big new deal. Listen, Tate's doing a great job. I can't deny that. Did I hate the guy? Absolutely. I fucking hated the guy over the whole Chicago, New York when he said I was like interfering in his life, which is made up. But he's redeemed himself. There's no doubt about that. He's got a big new contract. So. What is the stock market doing? You should stick with the fucking stock market is what I should fucking stick with. Crypto always bashes my dick in. Crypto bashes my dick in. And I got horses to bet on. I mean, stock market is doing fine. It's just goddamn crypto and his motherfuckers. I look like an alien. Kansas is a good future for baseball. I saw that. How about Dante and Hunter Biden? They're probably perfect for each other. Hunter Biden. Yeah, no, I will not sign him. All right. What do we got on the agenda today? DK Horace, Elio's coming. Syndicate's going to be live at Saratoga. XRP, we need to get going. We need it to get going. Totally great. How about everybody just buys Bitcoin? How about that? Is that too much to ask? Jesus Christ. Rumble's up 25%? Fuck, man. What? Why? What is going on with Rumble? And signed a multi-year $270 million cloud agreement with unnamed third-party customers. Largest good, the customer will purchase dedicated cloud capacity from Rumble. Just out, Rumble 8. That's holy shit. I would have think Rumble is Form 8K. They got a big thing. I would have thought Rumble would be down because they own so much Bitcoin on their fucking balance sheet, don't they? Fuck. I'm getting fucked. I'm getting fucked in the face. That's depressing. There it is, Nate Anderson, 5665. The ethos, the number one statement from all Bitcoin people. We'll end it on this. Where is he? Crypto will come back. Hard by the blood in the streets. And here it is, the quote that all Bitcoin live by. You get the price that you deserve. And I always get the highest price on the market. Wrap it.